Hi, my name is Jody Stevenson. This is Career Quest. Jill, thanks for being here with us today. Really excited about this conversation. I know there's a bunch of young people out there that have that dream of possibly one day starting their own company. So I want to start off with just kind of your insight of what it means to be an entrepreneur.
Entrepreneurship is definitely a journey. So it is not for the faint of heart. The passion behind it they need to have that passion.
Yeah.
Because when things get tough, you need that to go back to remind yourself why you got into this in the first place. And it is a really great way to take an idea or a product or something that you've been tossing around, maybe even for years, that dream, and realize that. And there are so many resources, including Mountain BizWorks, that are here to help folks do that.
Oh, wow. I mean, I hear you say passion. I've heard the word grit. And so does it take a certain, type of person, or can anyone be an entrepreneur?
I think anyone can be an entrepreneur, but it takes the right mindset to be open-minded to ideas from others, how to incorporate that beginner's mindset. If you come to a coaching session and you already think that you've got it all figured out, then that's probably not going to go very far. So I think mindset of being open-minded, and from that perspective of I don't know what I don't know, and I'm here to learn, absorb information from other individuals who may have already walked this walk.
Interesting. So you said coaching sessions. So Mountain BizWorks provides that?
Yes, let me backtrack. So I am the business coaching manager at Mountain BizWorks. In my department, I'm alongside Annie Woods. She's the business coaching specialist. And we are the dynamic duo, really, that helps make those pairings and get individuals connected to our almost 70, going on 80 business coaches in our region. That's one department at Mountain BizWorks. We also have classes and workshops and our lending department. So,
that's wonderful.
Lots going on.
That's a lot of coaches. Are those employees or are those volunteers?
They are contractors, not technically employees. They have a contract with us, and we engage them to connect with our entrepreneurs when something is similar, and we do that matchmaking.
Oh, okay. A little matchmaking. I get that. Okay, so going back again to young people, but is there a right age? Do you have to have tons of life experience to become an entrepreneur, or can anyone do it at any age?
Any age. I think discrimination of age is not really something that should happen in entrepreneurship.
Okay.
We have seen folks as young as 16 join one of our foundations classes. With a parent's consent, of course, we would love to shape young minds.
Oh, that's cool.
I remember years back, there were, our local Emily Breedlove, fantastic coach and facilitator for some of our courses. She's since moved out of the area. However, she had a camp for girls who wanted to be their own boss or be entrepreneurs. And so that, I'm blanking on the name, but that was more geared towards the younger population who wanted to get a taste and their foot in the door of what it would be like to own their own business.
What about on the other side? I won't say my age out loud, but is it too late for me to start a business, or any time in life is the right time? Is that what I'm hearing?
Anytime. We have entrepreneurs who are in their 70s and 80s. It's the whole spectrum of ages that find joy from whatever business that they are wanting to start or nurture or pass on to the next generation. I think we've got folks of every age, and we support anyone who is seeking our guidance.
One other word that comes to mind when I think of being an entrepreneur is risk. So you don't want to be risk adverse, I wouldn't think. But is there a lot of risk in this journey of becoming an entrepreneur?
There is risk, and we offer small business loans, and our underwriting process is helping to determine if that risk is something that we believe in and we can see is a viable business. We won't knowingly fund any entrepreneur if we don't see that way that they can be successful and create that successful business from their maybe projections because they don't have numbers yet. It is very important to us that we put our money and resources behind folks that we want to be successful. We want all of our entrepreneurs to be successful, but to actually receive funding is a different level of responsibility that we, take to heart.
So somebody comes in, they've got an idea, and then you guys walk them through a process. I would imagine there's creating a business plan. Tell me a little bit about that process.
Yeah, our entrepreneurs are in the driver's seat. Okay. So they really have to be their own advocate. We have a lot of resources, and for someone just starting out, I would recommend taking our foundations course. That way they have those building blocks for creating their business plan. That stirs up so many questions for folks that they can then take that into meeting one-on-one with a coach or finding another offering either through Mountain BizWorks or one of our partner resource organizations that can really take them to that next step. Financial tools in QuickBooks is a good thing to follow. So while we offer all of those resources, we really want people to advocate for themselves and tap into those. We do a little more hand-holding for folks going through our lending process. However, we really want folks to know that they really are in the driver's seat of their own success.
That's awesome. Jill, this has been a great conversation. I think if someone hears this and lives in Asheville, to just know there's this resource available is a wonderful thing. So thanks for being here with us.
Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah.